Alright, so I'm here with another video, and this one is a guide video about rating on factions. It is about TNT cannons, so I hope you guys enjoy, and yeah. So right here we have the tier 1 cannons. They are very easy to make, you don't need many materials for them, and they are used to raid bases that don't have any water protecting them. So before we actually get into the cannons, we have to go through the ticks for repeaters. So when you're making the cannons, you know how to place the repeaters. So whenever I say one tick, it's just a normal repeater when it's placed, and when I say two ticks, it's like that, as you can see right here. Three ticks, it's like that, and then full tick, it is like that. So yeah, let's get into the first cannon. So this is the most basic cannon. As you can see right here, it takes 8 repeaters, all full tick on this side, but don't worry, I'm going to show you how to make them later. But yeah, so here I'm going to show you guys what it does. And as you can see right there, it shoots the TNT fairly high, and then as it's falling, it blows a hole in the wall. So yeah, it's the most basic cannon. And then if you add a barrel to it, which is the thing right in front of it, it's going to control the shot more. As you can see right here, it might not reach it because barrel like kind of kills the distance, or yeah, it did, but as you can see, it's more controlled and it blew up at the bottom. So yeah, those are the tier 1 cannons. So now I'm going to show you guys how to make them. So you're going to need everything that's currently in my hotbar, and you're going to need a few of them actually. So you're going to need a lot of cobble or any building block of your choice. You're going to need, I believe, 8 dispensers, then 8 repeaters, and then let's just fairly say half a stack of redstone, and then some slabs, a water bucket, and a bun. Alright, so first you want to build the layout. It's gonna be let's see, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Yeah, it's gonna be a 8x3, so you want to complete it like that. And then what you want to do is you're gonna want to place the water right there, and then you're gonna want to place a slab right at the end, and then you're gonna want to break these 4 right there, and you're gonna want to place the dispenser so it's facing the water like that, and then same thing on the other side like that. And then you're gonna want to place a cobblestone slab there, so when the redstone hits the thing here, it's not going to conduct it to the dispenser that's going to be right here. And yeah, speaking about redstone, you're going to put the redstone right there, all around, and make sure you're crouching when you want to put on dispensers, because otherwise it's going to go in the inventory like that. And then here you're just going to, oops, my bad, you're going to block it off like that. And then you're going to put the repeaters. So yeah, this is where the repeaters come in. You're going to want to put 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then, let's see, 7, 8. And then you want to put them to full tick. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Or wait, 1, 2, 3. Oh, you only want to click it 3 times. Sorry, my bad. So you want to put all that to full tick. Then you want to link them all with the redstone. Bun's going to go right there. And yeah, you're gonna want to connect that right to the dispenser up here like so. And now we just have to fill it up with TNT. Real quick, get some TNT. Yeah, fill those up. Yeah, this is the boring part. Filling this up, it takes forever. But yeah, when you have a simple cannon like this, it's pretty quick. Yeah, so that's how that's done. So now when you hit it, it's gonna fire at that wall right there. And boom. And then you get out a barrel, which is simple like that, and then you can make it as long as you want. But for a weak cannon like this, I suggest you make it short, so maybe 3 blocks out. Yeah, the barrel looks like that, and then when you fire that, see, it's more controlled and it goes lower, and it blew a hole down there. So that's how you make that part. So let's get into tier 2. So tier 2 cannons are hybrid, scatter, and sand stacker cannons. So yeah, they're right here. There's 3 types of them. And yeah, this is the hybrid. So this uses the concept that when sand lands on TNT when it's in water, it still lets the TNT blow up underwater and does damage to the terrain around it. And we're going to see that right here. So right here we have 7 repeaters full tick for the TNT, and then for the sand we have 9 repeaters full tick. And as you're going to see right here, we have a mini barrel. And alright, that did not work. Let's try that again. Doesn't always work. That's what I don't like about tier 2s. It's sometimes about luck. And there we go. That did it right there, and that blew a hole in the wall. And now this one right here. Now this is a scatter cannon, scatter hybrid. And it uses a redstone clock, which makes it so it scatters, so that means it dispenses a lot of TNT for the actual shot right there. And this is a redstone clock, so when you put power to a comparator, and first you have to right click on the comparator so as the light up in front lit, and then you want to give power to it, and then it's gonna do that. It's gonna basically pulse it a lot. So right here, when this gets power from the repeaters right here, it's gonna pulse a few times and it's gonna dispense a lot of TNT, and we're gonna see that right now. As you can see, dispensed a lot right there. And yeah, once again, it did what a hybrid would do, but it blew a bigger hole underground right here. And yeah, now for the actual sand stacker. Now this uses a cobweb sand stacking concept. So right here, as you can see, you see cobweb and you see sand on top of it. And no, this is not the cannon, it's just the thing I'm gonna show you guys. So first what I want to do is I want to break the sand right there, and then the sand is gonna get piled on top of this cobweb. And then once the sand stopped falling, you're gonna hit this button. And as you can see, all the sand fell at the same time. So if you do that, you could shoot all that sand at the same time and have a lot of sand get shot at once. And like that, you use less TNT. So right here we have that, and we use red sand, so we could compare the two, so you don't think it's the same thing. But yeah, you turn off the scatter and the charge completely, as you can see right here. And then right here we actually add one more repeater that's only 1 tick to the line of repeaters right here. So the first thing you want to do is you want to break the red sand right there. And then when that stopped falling, like right there, you're gonna hit this button. And that did not work. Hold up, let's try that one more time. As I said, hybrids don't always work. So let's try that one more time. We're gonna put more sand this time. So you wanna let it all fall. Now we're gonna hit the button. And boom, it fired a lot of sand that time. And as you can see, it's stacked 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sand at the same time. So you could say it's 5 times more efficient than a normal hybrid cannon. So yeah, now I'm gonna show you guys how to make one of those. And we're back here, so we're gonna have to make some changes to the delay right now. So we're gonna take one off, because you need to take one off for the scatter so it doesn't blow the cannon up. But actually we're gonna take the one off over here, and we'll actually need more space there, so we're gonna take the one off there too, and we're gonna put it there. And actually I'll leave the one there, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect, that's 7, all at full tick. And now we want the comparator, and now we're gonna put that there, and we're gonna light that. And you want to make sure never to put a repeater between a comparator, or sorry, going into comparator, because that's gonna screw up the timings. So you just want to have redstone right there, and then you're gonna put redstone right there like that, so to make it loop, and make sure it's connected to the dispenser. And I'm gonna take off the barrel, because you don't want a big barrel when you have kind of like this. Like that should do it. And now we want to put the hybrid part. Oh, I don't have cobble. So we're gonna place that right there. Place the piston right there. Put the sand And now we're gonna have to put 9 repeaters right here. Or I'll do the ticks later. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and there we go. See all the ticks now. There we go. Connect that to the piston, and it should be good to go. So let's try that out now. I'm actually not sure if that's gonna end up breaching the, well, oh wow, it did. And wow, that actually did do damage. So that's a win. That's good. But yeah, so I'm gonna show you guys also how to make the actual sand stacker that stacks a lot at the same time that uses cobweb. So I'm gonna place the cobweb right there so it's aligned with the piston, and then I'm gonna pile sand right there. And then I'm gonna want to disable that right here so it doesn't dispense the TNT out front. And I also have to add 1 repeater right there. And make sure it's only 1 tick. And then I'm gonna not hit the button yet. I have to break that first. And now I'm gonna hit the button. And there we go. And that went too high. It's alright though. It still worked. But yeah, so that's how you make that. So on to tier 3. Right, so tier 3, this is where stuff gets actually interesting. So right now you're gonna learn how to straight hybrid and how to straight scatter. So these are usually also referred to as precision cannons or sniper cannons. But yeah, this is a basic straight hybrid cannon. It doesn't look a lot like the cannons you had before, because right now it has this new thing called the pre-charge. So what this does is this is gonna propulse the TNT that is right here. This is called the charge. It's gonna propulse that all the way here, so all of it's concentrated into this one block, and then that's gonna fire off the TNT that gets put out by that dispenser, and the barrel makes it so it goes straight. And also it makes the sand go straight as well. And yeah, also obviously there is repeaters right here that make it so this doesn't go off at the same time, because that would not work. So I'll show you guys what I mean. And maybe you guys saw that real quick there. The TNT was pushed all the way to the block right there. But anyways, it worked. As you can see, it fired really straight, really straight. Here, I'm gonna shoot that one more time, and holy crap, that's a big hole. Here, let me repair that real quick so I can shoot again. There's squids even up here. It's hilarious. That'll be time set day. Alright, you guys are gonna see how straight this fires. It's insane. I love these types of cannons. It's for real raiders. But yeah, it's just you learn the first few tiers first. But yeah, as you're gonna see right here. Boom, super straight, and makes a clear big hole. Wow, that's crazy. Alright, so now the second cannon, it's honestly the same thing. All it has is now has 3 sand right here. So over here, instead of the redstone current just going into one single piston, it goes into 3. And yeah, I could say it's a bit more efficient, but not so much. As you can see right there, another successful hole. But yeah, those are the tier 3, so now I'm going to show you guys how to make those. Alright, and we are back here. So yeah, let's get into the straight hybrid tutorial. So first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to break these 2 repeaters right here. You only want to have 5 for this. On that side that fires the TNT that is up front. And you're going to want to keep the repeaters the way they are here, with actually the 1 extra repeater there that I added at the that last time I was here. So that was when I did the sand stacker. So yeah, now you're gonna want to get rid of this water right there so it doesn't interfere, and now you're gonna want to change the look of the charge. So we're gonna have to make some space for the dispensers there, and you're gonna want to break the dispenser off that is right there, because you don't want that there. you just want just like some cobble right here, because either way the TNT is going to get shot up in here before it actually explodes, so you don't want any dispensers there. And we're going to actually move the barrel back. Not the barrel, the... whatever you want to call this. The charge area? I'm not so sure. Don't really have a name for it. Yeah, so you're going to want to have the dispenser there, there, and there. And then add dispensers there. Like so. Oh, my bad. And you're gonna want to put the repeaters right there. Same thing on this side. Oh, we're gonna have to actually move this one more to the left so it doesn't interfere. There we go. There we go, and then we're going to want to link all these. And here we're going to have to actually move this also a bit. I'm going to put the single tick one right there. And I need a button now. Button's going to go right there. Going to connect right there as well. And now it's going to also have to reach out there and connect to these repeaters. Also, obviously, to the repeaters right there. And now you're going to want to put the super long barrel. That should be long enough. Oops, my bad. And now when we fire this, or whoops, almost forgot to put the water, that would have been terrible. Now when we also forgot to put the TNT. Perfect. Now we're gonna fire that off. Oh, and I did not load the pre-charge. That still did fire pretty straight. But here, let's load this now. Huh. Why did that not work? Let's put that one more tick. Sometimes that probably does the trick. Huh. Yeah, let's take that off this time. There we go. That's what I was waiting for. So, yeah, there we go, it's fixed. So you don't want to have the extra repeater there. And yeah, that's about it for the tutorial for the street hybrid. So yeah, off to tier 4. Alright guys, now the last cannon, the tier 4 cannon. It is a lean cannon. If you don't know what a lean cannon is, it is a cannon that is super advanced, and it is designed by the one and only Leon Archer that plays on Controller, which is a fashion server. He is the god of cannons. But yeah, I'm not going to be showing you how to make this in this video. Actually, I'm going to be showing it in the guide that I'm going to be posting next week, which is going to be a video that its only purpose is to show you guys how to make this beast of a cannon. But yeah, this cannon uses a concept that is called a quick pulse, as you can see right here. Keep your eye on the piston right here, and you're going to see how fast it's going to open up and retract, or push out and retract. As you saw right there, that's super quick compared to the piston right there. And this one actually gets turned on before that one. So, look at that. Crazy. Anyway, that is used for pistons right here, because there's a lot of pistons in this cannon. So it used that concept to make pistons retract faster so they don't get in the way of TNT or other things. But yeah, here before before the video ends here, I'm gonna fire this thing off, and I'm gonna show you guys what this thing can really do. This thing can also stack sand, so that's what I'm actually gonna be showing right now. So you're gonna want to place a cobweb down there, cobweb up here, pile 20 sand maximum right there. You don't want to put more than that, otherwise it's not gonna work. Oh, fell again. So I'm gonna hit the button, and look at this. Boom, it shoots the sand down. And look, even if it had slabs down here, if you saw my defenses video on how to defend your faction base, you're gonna know slabs are one of the ways. And this thing just completely destroyed the slabs because it uses a technique called slab busting, but that's all gonna be in the next video. And also stacks a lot of sand at once. Here I'm gonna shoot one more time, and you guys are gonna see how insanely fast it stacks, and it's crazy. It's just beast of a cannon. So here we go. We're gonna fire one more time. Just have to load and finish loading that. Boom, one more time. Look at that. And I even had scatter on there, so that completely wrecked everything. This cannon is a beast of a cannon. I've said it too many times right now, but I'm gonna keep saying this. It's crazy. I love this cannon. So I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. I really hope it helped you out. So if you did, make sure to drop a like, and maybe even go and subscribe so you guys are aware when my next week's guide video comes out about how to make a lean cannon like this one. But other than that, that's it. So yeah guys, thanks for watching.